around the manasashi. Dun 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 dun. Hen ni iroke arakama kamata. 手をすなく行きたしかってて。Fuck it, let's run some comp on this bitch. I'm bored, so. Ah, hello. I thought it'd be funny, you know the anime about guys getting their balls stolen by ghosts? I want to do the opener to that, but in a lolly voice while I wait for this matchmaking, so you're gonna have to listen to that soon. So, yeah. But I know, I can do the Japanese, I think. Wait, check this shit out. うならせちどろいつだって守りたい鏡途中だって君に夢中暗闇染み込ん世界で見つけたセンチメンタルな恋 I'm very into getting my dick stolen by ghosts. Dandadan. Dandadan is peak fiction, bro, I swear. 甘く残ら眼差しだんだんだんだんだん変に色があるかがまただんだんだんだんだん手をすなく行きたしかったれだんだんだんだんだん Good decking and don't worry, I can clip all of this, it's fine. Oh, why did I interlock Phoenix? Why did I do that? I'm so mean. ダメダメ待て待て鎧の木山って Fuck up F あうなるぜちどろいつだって守りたい革命途中だって君に夢中暗闇染み込ん世界で見つけたセンチメンタルな恋待って待ってなるいふりから Discord messages. Whoa. I'll do your fetish then, alright? Hello, I will be your sourcing today. You know I thought it said internal breeding. That's why I stopped. I think internal breeding is funnier, so I'm gonna say that. Wait, where the fuck did my headphone case go? It's gone. There it is. Alright, it's between my legs. That's not always between my legs, if you know what I'm saying. I was playing Valorant last night with a bunch of random people, and I went from this. I went from this, and then someone said to another guy, "Oh, you must be a streamer. Your voice is crisp." And I went, "Yo, what's good? Do I sound like a streamer now?" And they said no. So I went for like this for like the next 5 minutes. They lost their shit. It was very funny. I wish I clipped it, but I didn't because it wasn't streaming. All right, time to do your kink. All right. Hello. Oh fuck. Hello. I will be your surgeon today. Internal bleeding, you say? Let's make a voice-will incision. Doctor, we're losing you. Oh fuck. Doctor, we're losing. This is what I hate about this method of typing. I can't fucking read it. I could read it just in the voice as the words are meant to be spoken. But I want to do all the W's. It's just very difficult. Like, you try to do it. It's very hard. Like, what the... Doctor. Yeah. I'm gonna lock in for a second. This is ranked. It's doable, I tried. Fucking course you did. Damn! That woman just got her head! That woman just got head. That is very awkward. They know I'm here now. You know, we don't have to do this, guys. We could just not. Doctor, we're losing him. Guys, it's okay. Smoke's down. Stim beacon here. I didn't fucking realize that was my teammate. It didn't fucking realize it was the enemy. I thought it was my teammate. He went to the smoke. I heard footsteps going from behind me, and then I saw him come out from behind me into in front of me, and I just assumed he was a teammate. It wasn't until he shot me in the head I realized, oh, that's yellow means bad. Alright.
Hello, I will be your surgeon today. Internal bleeding, you say? Let's make our first incision. Doctor, we're using him. Quick, hand me to the defibrillator.
What the fuck? I know it's defibrillator. I know it's that, but like, how the fuck am I meant to read that? That is not defibrillator. Defibrillator. Defibrillator.
Defibrillator.
Oh wait, okay. It works a lot better if you just say it in the anime girl voice. Apparently, it works a lot better. Oh fuck.
Quick, hand me the defibrillator. Please.
Please turn off my fucking life support. Hey guys. Ah! Your ass! How do I hit him twice? I think I took a screenshot of something I want to do in that voice, but I can't find it.
You could've just said something racist. You didn't need to post that.
It's a really sad image. I don't know why. One of my friends sent me that, and I just thought it was really funny. Oh wait, who did I just send that to? Oh fuck. Who did I just send that to? Was that on WhatsApp? No. Alright, then I don't really care. Oh, was that an email? Oh fuck. What are the options to send there was email? I'm not bothered. I don't know who you sent it to. I was hovering over that image of you could have just said something racist. You didn't need. What are you shooting? Ah! Siege! Thank you. Guys, go to A. Guys, just because we started here doesn't mean we have to finish here. Just because you put your cock in the hole doesn't mean you gotta finish in the hole. You can finish outside of the hole.
Right there.
Ah!
Ah! Wait, I got this. Ah! Guys, I can fully confirm they are both currently on B. B for boobies, am I right? Oh, I gotta make it first! Get eat shit, dickhead! Oh, this is a cool gun. I'm too good. See, it's almost like when we listen to me, we win. That's just gonna feed my ego, by the way. I should be wearing my glasses, because I can't see shit in this game. He who has summoned me, stay. Oh, I can't do the voice. Let's play slow and not This is like the perfect spot for my skill ranking because no one checks this shit. Ever. No one checks this shit. And then when they go through my spawn, I get a kill. Guaranteed every time. Ooh. I'll wait until there's a minute left. I'm going, B-Gecko! Shut the fuck up, I'm trying! Just because your parents don't love you.
One dead. You fought well.
Somebody's there.
Somebody's where?
Shot my wingman. Crash is ready. I got the spike.
Sage, you piece of shit. If you couldn't make 100 decibels of noise, that would be very nice. Alright, checks out. I'm scared. No, okay, I should be fine.
Enemy mid.
Oh, why are you people like this? I'm so fucking ass. But I'm just the right level of ass this team needs. I'm just ass enough to the point where it helps. No, fuck off. Lock in, you did 2 damage to that fucking killjoy. I'm pretty sure it's just the feet shots coming in clutch for that amount of damage, but
Thanks. It's you and me.
Gecko, I'm gonna need a clean. Gecko, I'm gonna need some assistance.
Launching smoke.
Thank you, Gecko. Really do appreciate it. I'm standing in the smoke. I'm scared. Up top. All right. Well, I like the Gecko. Gecko playing good. Thank you. Thank you, Gecko. I appreciate it. Fuck you, Gecko. Not even acknowledging my thankfulness. Fuck you. What a bitch. That man can't be top of the scoreboard. Damn, that man's top of the scoreboard! But I have less deaths, so I think that, like, you can say that.
Careful here. Get back.
Get back 2 seconds. Fuck you, Raze! You took the one spot I was gonna stand at. I was gonna rely on Sage to, you know, to heal me, but or to res me, but she died in the line of duty.
Grenade!
How the fuck does that help? Like at all? You threw in a grenade at the most random location you don't have line of sight on, and they can just like slow walk away from.
Right there.
To be fair, she is 2 and 4, so. By the way, whenever I die, it's not my fault. It's my team's fault.
Enemy spotted A. Got one. Wingman's gonna plant spike. Spike planted. Thanks, Wings. Now we're cooking. Got 5. That's bingo. Good work.
Anyone have any spears?
Alright.
I may have jammed my fingers.
I'm back. I took a piss.
Fingers.
Ah, hold on. Why is he doing better than me now? No, I don't like this.
There.
I'm gonna lock the. I'm pulling out the judge. I cannot be outdone by a brimstone. I gotta lock in. By the way,
Play slow.
no, I gotta judge. I'm sorry. Yeah, so in this game, right, the Vandal is probably the preferred weapon of choice, but for some reason, I pop off with the Judge.
Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes. Come on, let's go. Dizzy's up top. Smoke's down. Someone's there. Stim beacon here.
I yank my pin.
Joke's over. You're dead. Reloading. Going up. Spike's ticking. Thanks.
This game's ass! He's dead, right? There's no way. What do you...
Yeah, it's like that. Enemy spotted mid.
Launching smoke.
Gotcha.
You know what?
Okay, who's got this axe?
Good work.
What day is it today?
Is this too easy?
It's International Kissing Day today, apparently.
We got this.
It is International Kissing Day, and I am single.
I wonder why. I wonder why I'm single. That's crazy. That's crazy. Honestly. I don't get it.
Right there.
Should I make an intern... Sin, should I make an intern...
Yes. Rush 'em.
Wait, can you send that to me on Discord? I'm so sorry. I can't open that right now. I'm locked the fuck in. My team is getting molested. Oh, son of a bitch. Fuck! Why did the smoke go this second? I walked through it.
You say something? Sorry, ear's still ringing. Can someone get this? Thank
No.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bitch, lasagna. Bitch, lasagna. TC reading nothing but a bitch, lasagna. Bitch, lasagna.
Fuck my phone. I need to open Twitch chat properly.
This party.
Where's the Twitch app? There it is. Hey. How do I open chat? I'm like an old man. Why the fuck? No, actually, wait. There we go. I have to reopen my stream.
Time to
Die, fool! There we go.
time to
Die, fool. Oh, okay, I'll get a drink of water, then I'll do it. Fuck you, Raze. You are a bitch. You will not peek them.
Watch your eyes.
I just want to say that blind did not go as crazy as I thought it would.
Reloading.
I'm gonna get a drink, watch this, listen to the gulpy McGulpin.
time to
Die, fool.
time to
Die, fool!
time to die. Time to
Die, fool!
time to die. Time to die. Time to die, fool.
Time to die, fool.
Time to
Die, fool. There we go.
time to
Die, fool. Baka yaro.
Baka yaro. Baka yaro. Waku waku no tamaranai. Waku waku no
Come on, just 2 seconds. We have 7 seconds and you were peeking mids. Sure, we had like 10 seconds left and you went, yeah. Time to peak mids. I was singing in Japan. I was saying stuff in Japanese. I wasn't paying attention to the game. I was using my limited Japanese knowledge.
We can do this. Right there. Right there.
No, I can do I can do purposeful voice cracks, which I think make jokes a lot funnier. The one that you just heard was definitely not intentional though, because I don't recall doing it. So yeah, that was a real voice crack. But sometimes when I'm like pretending to get mad, I give myself a voice crack because it just sounds funnier. So if I ever go to edit into a clip, it's way funnier. So just note that. But no, that one was not intentional. Alright, we got. Raise, we need one duelist on. Voice cracks matter when it's on. God damn it!
Alright, alright.
Gecko. Oh wait, no, he's actually behind cover.
Right there.
Don't follow me. I'm full sprinting. I'm making noise so that they know I'm here, and they think we're rotating. God damn it! Why are you all peeking me? Just stop peeking me. It's not working for you. I was too focused on giving out. I was too focused on complaining.
Sit down.
How did we go from like 3 to 2 to 5 to 5? I know it wasn't that much of a lead, but it felt.
No one beats my firepower.
We went from 5-2.
Reloading.
Fuck you, Gecko. Fuck you, what? Blame the team. They're peeking mid. I was actually trying to do something. To be fair, I didn't actually do anything, but like I was trying. They're peeking mid and they're doing terrible. I'm 6 and 8. Oh, I'm 4 and 7. Oh wait, never mind. I'm sorry, Gecko. You need to talk about the shit you want. Actually, never mind. I thought I was 6 and 8. That's crazy. I need to lock in.
Flash. Launching smoke. Up and away.
Why does the ISO have such bad aim? I didn't realize that he was shooting me for a second.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Right. Shit.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
You should run.
Wait! The non-fanboy from peeing them. Fuck you. International Kissing Day originated in the UK, baby! That's just very sad. For me.
We cannot keep our goods after this. Spend
Kiss
all.
me, Gecko. Yeah! Has extra creds were. Hey, I'm the one streaming. I don't mind being fucked with. I signed up for that when I went live.
Nice try.
Actually, no, let me rant for a second. There is a streamer I actually fucking hate. I don't like to say that I hate people very often. I actually despise the streamer known as Pirate Software. I fucking just do not like him.
Joke's over! You're dead! You're out. My ultimate's ready.
Well, now don't you look fucking stupid, Phoenix. Yeah, Pirate Software. I did not like him before he started doing the stop killing games thing. Like I didn't hate him, right? I just didn't like it. I just didn't have a positive feeling towards him because he struck me as a pretentious prick. Oh god, I've won these. I've won these with shotgun before. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. I won against a fucking diamond player, not 1v1 with a shotgun last night. It was so funny because my team was giving out about how good he was, and I won him. I beat him with a shotgun. Alright, Gecko. Keep talking shit. But no, it is very difficult to win that with a fucking judge. Hey, I beat the Phoenix last round. That's their top rank. Oh, he did the most stupid thing I've ever seen him do. I need to go back through his Twitch. Yeah, I lost track of what we were talking about. Yeah, Pirate Software, right? I didn't like him from like the little clips I saw of him where like he just kept talking about how his dad worked at Blizzards. That's cool and all, but who the fuck asked? Have you tried? There you go. That's close. You're getting to emoting in a deep way. Because I could go. I could do that, but like, why would I do that? Fuck! Fuck. Yeah, okay, Pirate Software, right? That's crazy. I like, I like how casually I dropped the hentai mode. Oh yeah, I can just do that. Don't worry about it. Do that again. What the hell? That? Yeah, no, I can do that. Wait, what? The other one? What do you mean the other one? What other one? The one I said at a certain pitch? You gotta send it to my OnlyFans for that one. At least I put a warning on the stream's title. I'm doing socially unacceptable things. I'm not doing anything NSFW, but I did put a warning on this that I was doing socially unacceptable things. Oh my god! The gunfire that happened the second that man peeped. I'm not gonna get banned on Twitch for moaning. Oh wait, actually, I didn't consider that. I know, I have actually seen someone just stream porn on Twitch before, and I'm not getting banned for doing artistic expression. That's what we're calling it. Artistic expression. That's what that is. I thought it was this. Remember when they used to, I mean, you've heard of Tech Hunt? No, I haven't. But they used to actually just let people just broadcast hentai, or like draw, or was it? No, what the women do on this site. Okay, I swear. You know, I have respect for women, right? But what they're doing on this site to like in front of children, that is actually insane. I respect the hustle, madame, but like, please put the titties away. But damn, I respect the hustle. Put the honky donkeys back down. Put the car honky honks. Why are we rotating? That only got one of them. Okay. Yeah, at one point people were actually just drawing hentai on Twitch, and they just weren't getting banned. I don't really understand how the fuck that works. Gecko, you cannot use a judge to save your fucking life, Jesus. What are you shooting at? With a Vandal, sure, but like with a judge, that's just gonna do 20 damage. See, that's how you use the judge. You've only got 6 shots left though. You should be dead by now. You've only got 3 shots remaining in the fucking clip. Well, he got all of his shots out. Sage? I was supposed to say, I don't think she realizes she has no fucking ammo in it. Yeah, but Pirate Software, first of all, he doesn't shut up about, okay, I don't shut up about, like, my voices, but that's like my whole shtick. He is riding his dad's dick. Oh, that came out wrong. That came out wrong. Actually, no, that came out correct. That is basically what he's doing. He is suckling on his father's teat. I think that's the plural of tits. I don't know. I think it's like some way tangentially related, but yeah. He is just milking the fact that his father worked at Blizzard and that he worked at Blizzard. But apparently he did. He worked at Blizzard as like a tester, not even like a developer. And he bans people. I have only banned one person in my chat, and it's because they were just spamming racial slurs. That was why they got banned. That is the only member of my chat who was ever banned. They were just spamming racial slurs. He actually just bans people for just not thinking highly of him. If you just started calling me a bitch to my face, I'll just go, alright, why you think that? You're a bitch. You know, it's a bit of friendly banter. I feel like if you call Pirate Software a bitch, I think he'd just throw a fit. But that's what he's doing. Every single clip I've talked, he talks like this every single time. Like, okay, Moist Critical, right? Penguin Z0. I know that's his actual voice. Like, I know he talks like that. because he does it outside of content as well. Also, he actually laughs in that voice. Like, I can do the high-pitched voice. I've gotten so used to it that I could laugh in that voice. I could, like, actually have a full-blown conversation in that tone and that pitch. But I would eventually fuck it up. Pirate Software has never shown me that he can demonstrate any emotion other than I hate this guy. Or I'm better than you in his low-pitched voice. And I'm only getting so, like, you know, combative towards that voice because I've seen him on an interview just not have it. I've seen him just talk like a normal person.
Let's play nice try. My ult's almost ready.
I love explosions.
Also, he just strikes me as the type of person who just goons. Like, a lot. And he has an indie game that he's been working on for 10 years, which, you know, I can't talk shit. I start a project, I never finish it. That's my fault. But I don't ask for money to do it. I don't take the money of people to do my projects. I just say I'll do them, and I just never do. There's a difference. So, yes, I need to fix my habit of never also, all of the drama I've ever seen him in, there was one where he's, like, playing a game where if you die, you lose all your shit. It's like hardcore, like a MMO or something. I don't play the game. I just saw the drama. He led his team somewhere, left them, they lost all their shit, and then when he got called out for leaving them, he just said, that's all you, that's not my fault. How are you gonna get mad at me because you died? But it's a team-based game. Like, right now, you know, my team can't complain. I'm watching one side, they're watching another side. But if I were to stand here after they all die, and not go over there when I know they're planting, that is when I demonstrate that I am not playing as a team. Or if I just run one side and just never rotate at all, no matter what. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm fucking stupid. Basically, I just have a lot to bitch about when it comes to Pirate Software. I just don't like him. It's also because there was one guy in my school that he didn't bully me. We just didn't like each other. But he has the exact same demeanor as that guy, and I just fucking hate him because of it.
Going up. Careful now.
Fuck! But also, what he's doing with the Stop Killing Games initiative, right? You know, the thing that's like aiming to help consumers. Which, you know, it doesn't really affect me, because I've never been done to, actually I have Overwatch, but I don't really play that game anymore, so I don't really care. I'm gay, I got a kill Gecko, you can't give up to me. Alright, yeah. So, if you don't know, hashtag Stop Killing Games is an initiative that makes it so that, you know those games that just close, like Concord, who gives a fuck about Concord, but it's an example, right? That shit just closed in like the first 2 weeks with no heads up. I mean, it was kind of obvious they were gonna shut down. I mean, it was performing like ass. But like any other game that did better, right? Oh, that's awkward. That's very awkward. Yeah, any other game that does like better, and it's just slowly falling. Like that, on that VR game, there was a VR game that got shut down. It actually had like 3,000 concurrent players, and the community hosted tournaments and shit, but the company didn't want to do anything with it. And then the CEO of a company who, like, he was like in marketing or something, he got promoted to like CEO of, or head of games development or something, I don't fucking know. He shut down this game that had like an active player base that was doing pretty goddamn well, and he shut it down because it wasn't making enough money. But it was still, like, it didn't really cost them shit to upkeep the game. At all. He shut it down. No questions. He just did it. Alright, okay. Yeah, he shut it down. So, Stop Killing Games is trying to aim to, you know those game developers who just shut down games for no fucking reason? They're trying to get rid of that. Because we don't like it when they stop our games for no fucking, like, with no... So basically, it's at an end-of-life plan. I'm saying this very poorly, but, it's... No, I understand. I completely understand. You want to make money off a game, right? But the whole initiative is basically... It's just basically, hey, stop fucking the consumer. Like, you can milk them for all they want. They don't care about the microtransactions, which they kind of should. The microtransactions are kind of crazy, and like... See that Vandal skin right there? That is like actually like 40 quid, I'm pretty sure. That one that she is holding. It looks, in my opinion, it doesn't look that good. That is 40 quid for a gun skin. There are so many fucking guns in this game. I think the lowest you're gonna play for a legendary one, which is like the only one you would ever want to buy, is like 10, 20 maybe. 1, 2, okay. Let's just do this fucking row of like starter weapons that you buy round 1. That is like 120 quid. So that I don't think that's good, but at the same time, I also realize that you're paying for that with the knowledge that you're gonna get fucked. So that's your own fault. Like you pay for that, and then when the game shuts down, you just lose it forever. Cause I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't do research. I just kind of vaguely understand. Oh. Damn, crazy. I didn't consider she could just not stand there. She could just move out of the way. But yeah, Empire Software, this absolute troglodyte, reads the fucking webpage. I explained I explained it terribly, right? But this absolute troglodyte reads the webpage. Like he looks at it, he clearly reads it, and then just starts lying to his viewers' faces about what it says. Like in big bold text, it says, "We're not gonna do this," and then he starts saying, "They're gonna do this." And you know, I understand. I skim through things sometimes and I misread things. So maybe maybe he says, "Hey, sorry, I just skimmed through it. I wasn't really paying attention. You know, I don't have a strong opinion on this stuff, to be completely honest," which he definitely does. He just starts cursing out the guy who did the initiative. Starts saying he could eat his entire ass. Like word for word, that is what he said. He can eat. No, I have a narrow-minded filter as well. Like I can't. But like, I don't start insulting things I don't. Actually, I know I'm not insulting. I'm insulting that guy right now. But like, I'm not lying. I'm saying word for word. I'm not like leaving out anything because there's not really much to leave out. I am just saying everything I recall about this guy and all the stuff I don't like, because there are children watching him and just, you know, being misinformed, and also that initiative is being kind of fucked because of people spoofing, which is basically changing your GPS location to be in Europe so that you can sign it. I actually haven't signed the initiative because I don't know if I'm pretty sure the UK isn't actually part of Europe anymore. Kids are easier to hypnotize. Yeah. I mean, I'll be completely honest. I have the brain capacity of a child, still probably. 3, 2, 1. Ah! 3, 2, 1.
Another one on mid.
Did I have spike there? Oh, I don't like this. No! Oh, it's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Oh, if I just waited like a little bitch. If I wasn't... Oh. If I just waited there like a good boy. Okay, yeah, but... Yeah, I feel like, except for me, because, you know, I know that my viewers are adults. I know that one of them is a parent. One of them is actually a mother. One of them is you, who is over 18. And then the other guy is Mushiba, who's older than me. Those are my 3 core viewers. I know that none of you guys are kids, so, you know, I do my funny little banter. I try not to do it as much when they're new viewers, but I still do because it's just how I'm conditioned to talk on stream. But like, I feel like you should act a certain way if you know you have children in your audience, which if you have like, let's say if you have 100 viewers, I don't want to hear any shit unless you actually have a system in place to make sure that none of those are children. There are children in there. If you have like, if I put up a YouTube video and I got 100,000 views, and I am just actually you know, screaming slurs down my mic. I know there are children there. There are 100%. Fuck! Nice ult, jackass. Ha! Alright. Yeah. So if I had children in my audience, I would try not to have as many opinions, or at least controversial opinions. You know, I just tell them drugs are bad. Guys, I think drugs are bad. Don't do drugs. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I sound like a parent now. Basically, what I'm trying to say is if you, like... drugs are bad, yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is... Fuck you, Raze! I'm joking. We're actually winning this, and I'm playing, like, actual ass cheeks because I'm focused on giving out about pirate software, which is not even a controversial opinion. Yeah, basically, he misrepresented a very good initiative for consumers, and it's on purpose because he's, air quotes, a game developer. Now, I'm not going to talk shit about how good his coding abilities are because I am going on a second-year software developer. I can't fucking code properly yet. I'm being completely honest. It's like my worst part of that.
It's you and
Ah! Oh, I tried to pop my ult. Yeah, I didn't have a chance. Why didn't I pull up the classic? I could have actually won that if I tried. Oh, beautiful. Oh, fuck! Okay, I know that I could have ran out of that fucking molly. I just didn't see it. And by the time I realized, I was like, ah. Oh, that's doing a lot. I thought it was the Brimstone's molly. I was like, okay, that's fine. I can stand enough for like another second. That was Phoenix's one. That does way more damage per second. Yeah, I'm a B coping. I do. I'm just mad about pirate software because I don't even care that much. I don't actually care that much about stop killing games. It's not something that I am passionate about. What I am passionate about is someone actually reading something that is good for people. It's also because of like what happened with Diddy recently, where you know, some dumbass judge or I don't know how the legal system works. I'm an idiot. How the fuck do you look at all that evidence and go, yeah, that guy did no bad things with that guy did no bad things in relation to intercourse. I don't know why I don't want to say the word beginning with S. I don't know why. Right. I think I would have said it like at any other point in the day. Right now I just don't want to. I don't actually know why I don't want to. It's a silly word.
Enemy down.
But yeah. Wait, was it actually like a good was there actually good reasons for it? Oh, there were actually good reasons for it. I changed my mind, but I'm being honest, as a brain dead individual, it makes no sense to me. I was just kind of under the assumption that like, hey, P Diddy did the diddling. That's the assumption I'm under. Oh no, my bad. I am still. Now this is an opinion. This is not a fact. So I hope I cannot be. I'm pretty sure I can't be sued for that. Oh, I don't know why you would sue some random Twitch streamer with like 2 viewers, but I've seen it happen. I am under the assumption that man did he done diddles. He did diddle. That man did a bunch of diddling. No, 119. Yeah, I know when you get trolls for multiple things, it becomes a lot harder. I know that's what happens with. Apparently, I'm actually pretty passionate about a few legal cases. I don't know why. I'm so Billy Mitchell. I fucking hate that guy. Mostly because he lies through his fucking teeth, and he gets away with it. I don't care if he's not guilty for whatever Carl Jobs sued him for, but he is just a liar. He has lied through his teeth like hundreds of times, and there are people right beside him just go, yep, he do be telling the truth. Damn, that is actually crazy. For the money, true. I do not think that every opinion I've ever had is a good one. So I want that to be clear. I'm not saying that I am the golden standard of opinions. I have wrong opinions. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any because they're my fucking opinions. So I think they're all correct. I'm trying to think of an opinion that I have that would be deemed controversial. It's not that I'm filtering out, oh, no, that's bad, I can't say that. No, I just can't think of anything that I think is that I believe that would be opposed. Aw.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Yeah, nice try, jackass. Oh, look at the dumbass. Look at the dumbass. Oh, come on. Come on, Brimstone. You bitch. How am I gonna buy armor? No, can't buy one of you a Vandal. That's your own fault. You know, I'm trying to think of like a bad opinion I have. That isn't just like I don't like a video game character. I don't like a video game. Cause like if I were to be controversial about a video game hot take, I don't fucking like Call of Duty. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty. That's pretty uncontroversial, actually. I don't like FIFA. Actually, I really don't like FIFA. I hate FIFA. I hate sports games, other than like the Mario ones, because it's just, I don't get it. I just don't see the appeal. Because it's not even like people that can't play football play. It's people actively play football play it. I don't know. It just doesn't compute in my head. Which see, the worst part is I'm just saying I don't like something, but I understand why people like it, so I don't think that's controversial. Oh yeah, the loot boxes. Yeah, the whole loot boxes thing, right? I looked at a case, I don't know how long ago it was, but I saw a YouTube video about a fucking pastor, you know, the guy who's meant to be in touch with God, did a Bitcoin scam, and it was just blatantly a scam. It has been proven a scam, so that's not even like an opinion, that it is a scam. And he said that God, I'm not Christian, but he said that fucking, the Lord upstairs told him to fucking do it. I'm no Christian, but I'm pretty sure it's the last thing you're supposed to do as a Christian is say, yeah, I might have done some shitty things, but I swear he told me to do it. He was in my ear. He told me I had to scam these people. I needed that 1 million, and I had to pay tax on that, so it's not even 1 million. I'm pretty sure he actually said that. I know we made out with 1.1 million, but I had to pay tax on that. Like, who the fuck cares? Guys, the numbers they're giving you are completely incorrect. I actually, I didn't make out with that much. I had to give that money to the government. Actually, there is one thing that I felt very strongly about recently. I learned recently that sometimes judges will give people lighter sentences so that they do not refute the sentence and try to get a different, like, trial. That is so fucking stupid. Oh yeah, this guy committed manslaughter. I'll let him off lightly so that he doesn't, like, try to get someone else to try him. Like if it's like pretty obvious this man just murdered a man in cold blood. Also, the people that kill people in cold blood and just say, yeah, I'll do it again. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, they just like come up with the most like stone cold expression. I have a pretty stone cold expression whenever like I'm uncomfortable. Like, I have a very stone cold expression, so like I can't be mad. But like those motherfuckers who are just like, yeah, on trial for murder, and they're just like blank expression. Yep, yeah, I did murder that person. Yep, I did do that. Yeah, I'll take 5 years. Like 5 years is not a short amount of time. It is. I don't like everyone who says, oh yeah, that guy only got 5 years. That is a long ass time. But for the price of killing a man, I don't like jail as a concept. I think it's so. You need a punishment, but like 20 years of your life just sitting in a room, going outside like every for an hour a day. That sounds so fucking miserable, especially when people get mistrials. Yeah, I had an opinion on the bail system, but I'm not educated enough to actually, care enough about it. Now, I'm pretty sure you can't bail yourself out of your punishment, but you can bail yourself out of being held in prison. Which then, what the fuck is the point? What the fuck is the point? Oh yeah, this guy's got money, so we're just gonna let him go free for a while, and then we'll see if. Now, I'm pretty sure he did do the murder, but we haven't really fully confirmed. We just found his fingerprints. We don't actually know that he did it, so we did give him bail because we wanted the money. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I doubt they actually let you out. That you would. It's 100% clear. Also, every news article that says, "Oh, this person allegedly did this," and then they'll just show an actual video of that man doing the fucking thing. It's like, I think if you had a set of eyes, I understand. It's like, oh yeah, what if the court finds them not guilty? Then we could be sued. But like, if the court finds them not guilty, and I can literally see with my own two fucking eyes them doing it, like, there's a clip of someone actually robbing, like literally taking the shit and walking out the door, and you're telling me he allegedly did that? Like, no, I can literally fucking see him do it. No, I do understand why they do it, because like, oh, if the court finds them not guilty, which sometimes, if the court finds them not guilty, we should look into the court system, because like, I can literally, like, with the P Diddy thing, I'm sorry, I don't know how he got out. Like, he did get a punishment. I know he did get a punishment, so I'm pretty sure he got a punishment. I actually didn't look into it. I just saw that he was found not guilty for the thing, and I thought was very fucking, I thought it was very obvious, but. Oh wait, I'm getting very political, but the U.S. government recently said they didn't have the Epstein files; they never existed. But people of that government have also said recently that they had them on. I'm pretty sure a woman said they had them on her desk, and that they were gonna release them at a date, which I think is really fucking weird. Why do you wait until a certain date? I mean, maybe it's like a legal procedure. I mean, I get it. Okay, sure. I can't be met. There probably is a legal procedure. The guy's dead, probably. Epstein's dead. I don't think he's gonna sue you. I mean, his family. I don't know anything about Epstein and his family. I didn't even know what he did until I looked into it a little bit more. But apparently the Epstein files no longer exist. Oh, sorry, they never existed apparently. Why the fuck did it take that long for it to be said? Or he didn't have a client list. What they said. So why the fuck did no one say this? How long did that? When did this come out? Wait, Epstein. Actually, yeah, when did this come out? Epstein file. Fuck. Epstein files. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat here and just say that there's gotta be a reason that they want to retcon the Epstein files. Okay, maybe they don't exist. Maybe they actually just don't exist. That is certainly a possibility. Maybe he never kept the client. That is in the cards, somewhere down in the cards. I mean, hey, the man could have also been a fucking unicorn. That is somewhere, or he could have also just not exist. Epstein mightn't have even been his real name. I'm trying to think of something that actually is possible. It mightn't have been his real name. That is somewhere in the file, in the heart of the cards too. But then why the fuck did no one say that for like all this time? Anyway, moving back to something funny, because this is getting very political for some reason. I don't like the way that I'm going down a political rabbit hole, because I usually don't have a strong opinion. I don't have a strong opinion on like politics because I don't care enough. But when I get into like a goofy humor, I suddenly I suddenly can't stop talking about it, because you can make so many jokes. You can make so many jokes off the fact that the Epstein files got retconned. the shit ceases to exist. And then I try to put a logical spin on it, and then I don't actually care because it doesn't really affect me, but I really do, like, for the people that were affected, you know, I think it would be nice if they had closure. And then there's the, you know, the tinfoil hat of why do they no longer exist? I really don't think it's a case that they never existed. I think it's a case that they no longer exist. Because, I mean, I know fucking people that don't even have like like, I know people with small businesses that don't even have a till that keep a fucking client list, or at least some like some way to know this person gave me eight. I went to a barber's and they didn't have like a fucking a till. It broke. Their what's it called? Cash register. It broke. So they had a piece of paper, and they overcharged me for the worst haircut I've ever got in my fucking life. But like, you know, we'll let that pass. We'll let that pass. I thought he was asking me was I 18 years old because I couldn't understand his accent, and then he asked me for 18 quid. I was like, oh yeah, sure. You know, you just made me look like fucking Frankenstein. Here you go. Yeah. So Jeffrey Epstein got retconned. He is no longer part of the Earth canon. If only we could do that more. No, wait. If only we could actually retcon him, is what I mean to say. Okay, we're getting out of the political rabbit hole. I'm going to say something that's going to sound really bad on accident, and I won't mean it. Oh, wait. Whoa! I'm going to look at the... Okay, wait. Alright. I'm going to say the words. So, Sin, I didn't look at your notification. I didn't see your notification about the Tecton guy. Yeah, no, Hassan, I don't hate him, but I don't have a positive opinion on him. I don't know enough about. I don't look at his streams. I don't know anything about his content. I just know that I've heard that he has done some pretty bad stuff, and I can't look at him as a good person until I see more of his, until I know a lot more about him. I can't think positively of him until I've, like Ludwig. I love his content, but like. Yeah, he's involved with a lot of people who are constantly in controversy. I don't know. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, Hassan. Yeah, that's more Hassan. Okay, the Tecton guy called an obese girl fat. Okay, I'm gonna look at the definition of fat and just see if that word applies. Okay, wait, no, I don't want the actual like bodily thing. Fat definition. Definition, weight. Okay, there actually isn't a definition of fat, which is... The way people use the word fat isn't that's not... Oh, wait. Having a large amount of excess flesh. Now, I don't know if you know what the word excess means, but I fucking do. And... I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say it in a mean way. If someone is obese, they are fat. The definition that I have looked up of a person or animal having a large amount of excess flesh. Now, if you are actually using that, if that flesh is being used, you no longer fit the definition. I think a lot of people would still call you fat. But like, let's say you're a sumo wrestler. I wouldn't call... Like, by the definition, I don't think you can actually call... Okay. Yeah, no, you can. No, the second definition is large in bulk or circumference. So if you were round, you were fat. I think, a sumo wrestler, right? That's not excess fat. That's all being fucking used. But if you were obese and you sit in a chair all day, that is excess fat. You don't need that. So yeah, the obese Tecton guy. I mean, the first one. I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't like just go around calling every woman who I think is fat, but I don't think it's untrue, which I don't think he should be banned for. But the second thing, OnlyFans girl a whore. I'm gonna Google the definition of a whore because I don't actually know. I just know the general definition. I'm gonna Google the actual definition. A prostitute. Okay. Okay, that's a very very straightforward definition. Wait. Okay, a whore is defined as a prostitute. A prostitute is defined as a person, in particular a woman. But okay, I don't think you really needed to. I don't think you really needed to specify. But okay. Who engages in sexual activity for payment. That's OnlyFans. Well, most only. Okay. If the woman was making cooking videos on OnlyFans, she's not a whore. But I think that from what I've seen, most of them are not making cooking videos. No, from what I've heard, they're not all making cooking videos. It was just that one elderly person that I heard about. Actually, what's the definition of sexual activity? Now I'm going down a rabbit hole of funny definitions. Wait a minute. We might have some wiggle room for that being untrue hate speech. Sexual activity has to be... Oh, that's the AI overview, never mind. There actually isn't a definition for sexual activity. So, you know, like we have some wiggle room. We have some wiggle room for the courtroom. Yeah, that Tectone guy, you know, I don't agree with the language he used, but he didn't state anything that wasn't true. If I'm reading it, you're reading your definition correct. He didn't state anything that was untrue. I just wouldn't use those words. He wasn't using slur. Well, would you consider the word whore to be a slur? I consider it to be offensive. I don't care. The word fat should not be used. Should not be taken as a slur, or as a, you could be offended because I was like a bit chubby at one stage of my life, and I've since started working out, or not working out. I've started doing a lot of cardio and a lot of like just stretching, and I look a lot better. I look really good in my opinion. I look really good, except for this fucking god awful haircut. I'm never going to that hairdresser again. Yeah. Yes, I took the word fat negatively, because I don't think there's any positive spin on it. There's no positive spin on the word fat. But you should not get... No, you cannot get mad at someone for calling you something that's just blatantly true. Like, if you called me annoying, I got some wiggle room there. I'm like, hey, whoa, hey. Some would call me annoying, some would call me funny. More people would call me annoying than they do funny, though. But, you know, you've got some wiggle room. I've got some wiggle room there, so I'll think of a better example. If you were to call me white... Okay, no, that's a bad. I'm trying to think of things that are just actually factual about me. Like, I've got no wiggle room to argue. But I can't think of anything. If you were to say, okay, I can't make this about nationality. I'm trying to think of an actual I can't say black hair. I'm getting a call. Yeah, I can't think of an example that's an irrefutable fact about myself. I can't like you can't say you're annoying because I've got some wiggle room. I agree, I am annoying. I do agree with that. But some people would say I'm not annoying, which you know I don't know what the hell's going on in their head, but you know they've got some more problems. Like, I'm not diagnosed with anything, so I can't even say, you know. If you were to say I have ADHD, I did have a diagnosis for that. You know, I can't get mad at you. Well, I don't have one, so you know I can get mad at you because it's not a proven fact. Very likely, but it's not a proven fact. If you were to say I was like autistic, right, and I don't have a diagnosis, but like I'm being honest, I get called that word like more often than the cows come home. I don't know what that saying means, but it probably applies. I can't get if I actually had the diagnosis, I can't get mad at you because it's an actual fact. So if a fat person gets called fat, okay, I'm trying to make it funny, but I'm also trying to state that I don't think that you can get mad at someone for stating a fact. I don't think you should be. You can get upset because it could hurt you. It could be not a happy thing you feel because you don't like that about yourself. But there are ways to fix. Okay, wait, maybe the autism. Okay, wait, no, that's a bad example. Something about yourself that you can change. Like, you don't like that you're unemployed, and someone says you're unemployed. You can't get mad at them for that. You could just get a job. Like, if you're overweight and you get mad at someone for calling you overweight, well, I've got news for you. Just lose the weight. Because I know plenty of fat people that are just like, if you call them fat, I don't call people fat to their face or behind their back. But I know plenty of people that I would consider to be of the larger variety, who, instead of whining about it, some of them tried to lose weight. Some of them failed, which I understand is not easy. But I know a guy who was very overweight, and he didn't like that. He didn't like that when people call. Oh my! For fuck's sake! My mother called me and said that she met one of my friends, and she put me on a video call and said I'm gonna go up to them, but my friend has never met her in her life, so that would just be really awkward for the two of us. So I just told her, please don't, please fucking don't. That would be miserable. Imagine someone said, "I met one of your friends. You want to talk to them?" and just handed them their phone. Like, it's not even like the friend wants to talk to you. It's just, that would be so awkward. I am not doing that. I have an unopened snap from I had a reel that I only responded to yesterday. She sent me that shit 3 months ago. I just said haha because I had no response. It was funny. It was funny, but I had no response. Yeah. Anyway, I know people in real life who were considered to be overweight. People would call them over, or maybe I don't actually know. I didn't know them like very well, but I don't think they were happy because he went and he lost the weight to the point that he doesn't even look like he lost weight. He just looks like a healthy guy. Like, I didn't even recognize the dude. I genuinely thought it was a new dude I was talking to, and I was talking to him, and I was like, "Hey, your voice sounds familiar." And he said, "Oh yeah, I'm this guy." I was like, "Oh shit, nice, good for you." So if you get offended that someone calls you fat, there's a very easy. No, I wouldn't say easy. It's actually very difficult to lose. Okay, no, but this guy made it out like it was the easiest fucking thing in the world. I was looking at him like, not. Okay, I agree that people find these things easier, but it can't be that easy. If it were that easy, we wouldn't have upset fat people or upset overweight people. Okay, I'm trying to make it sound positive. If you are unhappy with yourself about something you can change, like you don't like the way your hair looks, fucking cut it. Well, okay, there's some people that just can't because of conditions and okay. Like, I've got a few gray hairs. I'm only fucking 18. I don't like that. You know what I don't do? I don't get mad about it. If someone calls it out, I just go, "Oh yeah, no, I know." Oh, okay. Why are you saying this to me? That was not necessary. No, I just kind of go, "Yeah, I know." Okay. You don't get mad at someone. If I were overweight and someone called me overweight, I would just go, "All right." How how does that progress the conversation? Why did you bring that up? That doesn't like, yeah, okay. The closest thing I've got is I have a few gray hairs because I've gotten really stressed out over the last few years over like things that happen in my life. So when someone calls it out, the first thing I do is I don't start yelling at them. I used to have like actual anger problems, but I've since chilled out. I do get angry, but I don't actually show it. When someone says I've got a few gray hairs, because it's not like a lot, but when my hair grows out a little bit, you can see it. I could dye my hair, but it flares up a skin condition, so I don't do it. I'm probably gonna just do it anyway because I could not give two fucks, and I want my hair to be like jet black. I like my hair. I liked my hair when I was a kid. But yeah, the thing I don't do is I don't get pissed off about it. I go, yeah, what you do that? You can't say that to me. I go, yeah, all right, I know. And okay, I don't say it like that. I say it in more of a way where it's kind of awkward. Like, yeah. How the fuck do you want me to respond to that? You don't get pissed off with someone. You just go, how do you want me to respond to that? Cool. Do you want me to say something about you that you might not like? Like some people call me autistic to my face. They say one dude that I didn't really know very well. I met him at a party. I started talking to him at a party, and he said, "Oh my god, I thought you were autistic, but you're just actually chill." And I was like, "Okay." One of my friends got really annoyed. I just said, "Why are you getting annoyed?" He gave me he gave me like a backhanded compliment, but like I'm still taking the compliment. There's a positive mixed in there. I don't think he had to say that he thought I was autistic, but you know, a win is a yeah. I got a compliment. Yeah. I'm just trying to be motivational, but I can't. All right, let's for like a TikTok clip or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to be positive. So someone in chat mentioned that a streamer got banned for calling someone fat, which I don't personally think you should start calling people names, but if you have something in your life you are not happy with, okay, this is going to sound controversial, but if you've got something in your life that you can change that you are not happy with, now I know losing weight isn't easy, but it is possible. Unless you've got some like actual disorder, and I don't consider obesity to be a disorder that inhibits your ability to lose the weight. It does inhibit your ability to lose the weight, but it doesn't prevent it. There's no, I don't think there's, to my knowledge, unless you are actually disabled, there isn't really many things that can just outright stop you from losing weight, unless you're pregnant, or you just went through surgery. I'm not saying get up and go on the treadmill right fucking now. Who cares about your broken legs? Hey, it's all about baby steps. I mean, when I first started running, I can run a whole 5 kilometer run now, just easily. I can just do that. Do you think I just got up and started doing that? No, I had to work to do that shit. I did not just get up and go, yeah, all right. But I was always like a very stubborn person, so I was able to like do 2 kilometers easily, and then I started like fucking collapsing. But basically, I have like a few gray hairs. When someone says that about me, I don't get mad at them, and I don't start calling them names. I don't start getting offended and saying this guy should be fucking burned at the stakes because he called out something I don't like about myself. And that's something I can't really change. I can hide it, but you can't undo gray hairs. That shit's gonna stay with me for the rest of my life, and I can't change that. And do I like it? No. Do I get butthurt about it? Yes. Do I outright start fucking telling everyone, this guy's a piece of shit, we've gotta kill him. He shouldn't be allowed to live. I don't like his livelihood either. Fuck him. He should be unemployed. No, you know what you do? You try to change these things, or you just, laugh it off. It's not easy, but I think it's kind of easy to laugh things off, because I'm just kind of carefree. I don't really care about what people think about me. Some dude came up to me after a party and said, I thought you were autistic, but you're actually chill. And I was like, oh, okay. So one of my friends got really annoyed with him because, you usually don't go up to someone and say, oh, I thought you were autistic. You don't really say that in a public setting. That's not really something you just say to someone. I just stopped him and said, hey, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care what this guy thinks of me. He looks like how dust tastes. I think he's got some working on his like attitude to do, but like, yeah, I don't fucking, he gave me a compliment as well. Who cares? I'm writing that shit. I know a guy who actually broke his leg and has like a metal implant that like creaks sometimes in his leg, and he was like, because I don't know what happened to him. I don't remember. He told me about this, and I was kind of zoned out, so I don't actually remember what happened. But he was fat, and he didn't like that. So when someone called him fat, I don't know if he actually got really butthurt about it, but he probably did, because he lost the weight. And he made it out to be really easy, which I don't believe, but maybe some people find it easier. I don't know. But I don't believe it was that easy, but he did it. Moral of the story, he lost the weight. He looks really healthy. He's going on a little bit anorexic, but from what I can tell, but like that might just be the the whole metal implant thing. But he does look a bit skinny to me. So like, don't get butthurt about things. Just if you can, like, if I'm unemployed and someone starts saying, "Oh, you're unemployed," I can't get mad at them. I just go get a job. I can't get mad at someone because of my decisions. If I fuck something, yeah, I can get annoyed that someone's calling me out on it, but they're saying a fact. If I get annoyed at them, I'm the dick. I am unemployed, which I don't like. I'm trying to get a job. It's just fucking hard. No one will employ me. The background checks must go crazy with all the fucking moaning I do. Anyway. Alright, Oh yeah, it's International Kissing Day today. Oh, let's play a game before now, actually, one second.